Craving a takeout classic? Today we're making a delicious homemade chicken tikka and rice. It's packed with flavor, and I'm going to show you how to make it perfectly step by step. Let's get cooking. The secret to tender, juicy chicken tikka is the marinade. In a large bowl, we'll combine all our ingredients. Start with 1 cup of full-fat plain or Greek yogurt, which is key for tenderizing the chicken. Now for the spices. 1 tablespoon each of ground ginger and garlic, 1 teaspoon each of ground cumin, coriander, and garam masala. Add 1/2 teaspoon of paprika for color and a pinch of cayenne for a little kick. Squeeze in the juice of half a lemon and add a good pinch of salt and pepper. Whisk it all together until it's a smooth, thick paste. Add 1.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs or breasts, cut into bite-sized pieces. Mix well, making sure every piece is coated. Cover and let it marinate in the fridge. The longer the better, at least 30 minutes, but for the best flavor, aim for a few hours or even overnight. While the chicken is marinating, let's get our rice ready. For a fluffy result, we're using basmati rice. First, rinse about 1.5 cups of rice under cold water until the water runs clear. This removes excess starch, which helps the grains stay separate. In a small pot, combine the rinsed rice with 3 cups of water and a pinch of salt. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat to a low simmer. Cover the pot with a tight-fitting lid and let it cook for about 15-20 minutes, or until all the water is absorbed. Once cooked, turn off the heat and leave it covered for a few more minutes to steam. Then, fluff it gently with a fork. Look how perfect and separate those grains are. Now for the star of the show. Heat 1 tablespoon of oil in a large non-stick pan over medium-high heat. Place the marinated chicken pieces in a single layer. Cook for about 3-4 minutes per side, or until they are cooked through and have a nice char on the outside. If you want that classic tandoori look, you can also place the chicken on skewers and broil them in your oven for a few minutes. Either way, once they are cooked, set them aside on a plate. To make this a full meal, let's turn our chicken tikka into a creamy, saucy chicken tikka masala. In the same pan, add a little more oil and sauté 1 finely chopped onion until soft. Add another teaspoon of grated ginger and garlic and cook until fragrant. Stir in 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and a pinch of turmeric. Pour in 1 can of crushed tomatoes and let it simmer for a few minutes. Finally, stir in 1/2 cup of heavy cream or full-fat coconut milk for that signature rich, creamy texture. Add the cooked chicken back to the pan and stir to coat. Let it simmer for a few minutes to let all the flavors meld together. Time to serve. Scoop your fluffy basmati rice onto a plate. Top it with the flavorful chicken tikka and a generous pour of that delicious creamy sauce if you made it. Garnish with some fresh chopped cilantro. And there you have it. A perfect plate of homemade chicken tikka and rice. A simple, satisfying meal that's better than any takeout. Give it a try and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more recipes.